My name's NikkiPixel, and I'm here on 1MoreBlock.com. It's a family-friendly server, no griefing, 13 plus. So I'm here to show you how I create the 1MoreBlock newspaper. It's really complicated. Well, not that complicated, but I mean, I'm going to show you. I am new to YouTube. This is my first real video, but I just thought I would show the members of 1MoreBlock my process and kind of how I do everything. This will be the 10th month that I've done it, and I plan to do a whole nother year into 2025. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I've been on this server for, almost 3 years now. I'm an admin. I am basically a server builder. I do mostly building, but I help a lot with new players and stuff like that, but I mostly build, and I love it. And the newspaper is kind of a way for me to show my artistic side as well as my building. Kind of combines the two, so that's really neat. So we're going to design it first, and I use Procreate. So we're going to start there. Follow along. It might be a long process, but let's go. So the first step is designing the newspaper in Procreate. I have some pre-done templates already kind of mapped out for all the months. So I was already able to put in all the birthdays and the boxes and the frames and all that, and kind of pick a color scheme for each month. And then I go through each month and I add the little art, like the spider on the top. Every month is different. And then I add the picture that goes along with the actual story. Like this, I have the skull and the crow from the Halloween world, which was built by Fubu. It's pretty cool in-game. It's sitting in the lava in the Halloween world. And then I go through and I already have all the Minecraft color palette saved, so it's the same. And then get to writing the story, and I just open up my notepad and get to work writing, and I just kind of write what I think will be good in the book, because I also include a book alongside the map arts. So I just write whatever, and then if it doesn't fit in the book, that's fine. And then I put it all in to Procreate, and I write out all the text and all the letters, do the title. I kind of match it the best I can to what I wrote in the notepad. Obviously it doesn't all fit, that's why I also make a book alongside the map art. So I put in what, I kind of summarize what I can from what I wrote in notepad, and I put it on the map. And then whatever's left over just will go in the book. And that's why I include the book, so people can read a little bit more, since you can't quite fit a whole lot of text. I take it into Rebane 2001, make it into a schematic, and then I save it. And this is what I'll use with Lightmatica. And I turn off all the things, I just make it 2D, so there's no dithering, don't need any of that. And then I save it to my Google Drive. And name it, send it there. So then once I move it from my iPad to my Google Drive, I open my computer and then I download it from here. And then go over here to downloads, drag it to my desktop. And then I can put it straight into my .minecraft folder, into my schematics folder here. So here's all my newspapers. And then once I have it in here, I can go ahead and open up my single player world and start pasting it in and adjusting it, and whatever I need to do to it. Get into my single player world. So you have other ones pasted in here. There's September's. And I just take my trusty stick and I find a spot. And then I open up my Lightmatica menu here, load my schematics, load. Alright, there it is. I'm going to scooch it over. So I'll come over here to this corner. Here. Scooch it over. And then just to be sure, I'll check my border. And that's right, we want the cobblestone to go just outside the border. And that should be good. Okay. So then we will load this in with paste schematic in world. There we go. So there it is. And then we check, make sure it's aligned properly. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, check the bottom. Perfect. Alright. Do that and then delete. Nice. And then I can just do the same for these. Great. Great. And alright, that's ready. And then obviously I need all these spider webs in here. So let me just delete all these. Alright, perfect. So that one's also ready. So I just turn that off and see. Now it's nice and empty for what I want to add in the ad. And then I can just add the birthdays in now actually. And it should be this one, yeah. Cake. I'll just move this over. There. That's right. Oh, it's down more. There we go. Paste. There we go. Now that one, oh, place that. There's one over here. We'll place this one. Guess I didn't draw the whole border. That's fine. Okay, then that part's done. Now all I'm waiting on is the ad, which I still have not drawn yet. That's okay. And then now what I'll do while I'm waiting for that is I'll just go through and do little fixes. Like here, it looks like I had some additional shading on my drawing. I'll just go through and I'll replace all these. I can also do it like this. Since this is a long strip. There. Alright, now it looks good. Maybe one down here. Okay. Those look fine. I have a texture pack on, but these are actually TNT, which I don't like to use. So I like to replace those with redstone, and I should have done that when I created the map initially, but I didn't. So also don't ever just replace it with redstone because it explodes. Just saying. I just don't like TNT to be in there. Even though TNT doesn't really work on 1MoreBlock, I still just try to use the same block every time. Here we go. All these. Take this all out. Put it in. fixed. So these are redstone, that's fine because I've already edited this, but these are still TNT. So probably replace these. Nah. So let's do that. It's been really fun to create the ads. I think it's one of my favorite parts, just creating ads for the players and designing it with them. Makes it funny. It's kind of a singular thing to create this newspaper, so whenever someone can get involved and like help me out a little bit, it's fun, even though I'm still doing all the work. But there, okay, I like that better. Makes me feel better. No TNT. Okay, and then the last part is the suckiest part of all, which is placing all the carpet. Because I like to have shadows on the letters. As you can see, there's no shadows. I'll show the difference. Okay, so over here, you can see how the letters have shadows. It's because this is all carpet. But I don't, obviously you can see I don't put it on all the parts of the letters, just where they're going to cast the shadow. Oh, I should have grabbed the carpet. Carpet. So like, it saves me a little bit of time, so I don't have to do the whole letter, right? I just have to do where it'll cast the shadow, which is directly below. So, like right there. Because it'll be here, 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 and here. So the shadow will be, as you can see. Step off. There you go, see? Oh yeah, I just have to go through the entire app and place carpets. And I'm not sure about this right here. I'm not crazy about this spot here. Just because it's like that because of how many birthdays we have this month. So I might just make the ad space 1 block lower. Just for aesthetics. Because that looks weird. You know, like that. So I might change that. We'll see. First, I'm gonna place all these carpets, so here we go. First 5 lines are done. Woohoo! I think it adds like a little bit of a 3D aspect to it, where it's pretty much all 2D, but anywhere I can add shadows, I try to add shadows. Alright, well, we're all about halfway. This is about halfway here, I think. So let's go. Let's get her done. And that's it. See, it took me 18 minutes since I last talked to do the rest here. It's not too bad. So now, what I can do is I can just go ahead and paste this in 1MoreBlock. While I still wait for the ad to be done, I can just paste the ad straight there. It's fine, I don't need to put it in my test world. I like to put it here so I can split it up too and do all the carpet here. So I just find like the half point, which I believe is right around here. Do it? There we go. Okay, yeah, right there. So that's the bottom of the top map there. So what I'll do is I'll do this. Let's see, okay, so select here, and I want it to be up 1 because I have carpet and other things that are poking up here. I think. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, yeah, just the carpet. Do that one, and then here will be the bottom. This one. here. Yeah, so I'm going to do three height. Just in case there's any blocks under here that I need to copy. Looks like there's some supporting ones that like keep up the sand, etc. Remember the ones that are sticking up above the map. And I might want to even go through here later and add some top blocks in for some shading, more shading. So like, I don't know, here's an example, like this candle here. I could add in this top part here, like that. And then it's got like a little bit of shadow, although I don't want it on the purple part, so we do like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Candle on top there. See? So yeah, I can go in and add a little bit of shading here now. But I can add that while I'm on 1MB. I don't have to do it here. So I'm just going to save this one. This is be my first half of my map. So I'll go here, and then I'll save new selection, and I'll name it. Let's see, the ones are 1MB news. Oops, can't spell. 1MB news. Oh wait, I'm going to do like this. October. Then we'll copy that. Okay. I'm going to use October, configure, save schematic. Then again here, paste, name it. This is my 1Block folder, so let's go to map arts. Oops. Ah, crap. Let's change that again. Okay, yeah, map arts. So this is where we'll save my schematics, map arts. So I can find it. Save. And then it's right there. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll put block here. Then I'll do that. And then go down here. Right there, I believe. Yeah. New selection. And then I'm going to use the same one I used. And then just put 2. Meaning the bottom. And then I'm going to copy that. And then go here to configure. Save schematic. It's in the right folder, so I'm just going to change the name here and save. And there we go. Got my top half and my bottom half saved. So those are in there. And that's all done. And now all I have to do is put it in my spot on 1MoreBlock.com. And we'll be good to go until I get the ad here, and then I can just directly paste that in there, and it should be good. I'll see you on 1MoreBlock.com. Okay, we are back on 1MoreBlock.com, and now here's the spot that we're going to put the map. I have quite a lot of space here, but this is the top corner. Right here. It goes all the way over there. All the way back to there. And this will be October's map, or newspaper. Map art, whatever. And I already have my map here. You can see the black corners are laid out. And then all I need to do is paste in the first half, and then we're going to find the schematic in here where we saved it before. My schematics, map arts, map arts, and then October. So we're at the top of the map, so we're going to do this one. Load schematic. And also these always face north, so you can see up here it says north, facing north. Then we're going to line this up here. Basically put that in perfectly almost. I'm only going to bring it down 1. So you can see that's only half of the newspaper. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand somewhere in the middle. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to paste it in, like so. Not like so. I'm going to first go into creative. Then like so. see it slowly emerge. Try not to move too much. I split the maps up into two just so it's not as crazy trying to place these in. Otherwise it's insane. There we go. Nice. The first half done. Make sure I delete that. Now we can place the second part. So grab that, and that was this one. Load. And then we'll just line these up. Like so. Perfect. And then again, this is empty for now. I'll fill that in later. It'll be easy just to paste it right in there. Just kind of like how I did with the birthdays. Make sure all the corners are right. Yeah, looks good. Okay, now we're going to do it just like before. Go right on the center and print. Or paste, I guess. There we go. Very nice. Oh, sun is setting. There we go. I think that's good. Delete that. Nice. Oh, delete those two. Or that. There we go. And we have it in the world. Let me check. This is the cool part. Da, 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 da. It emerges. That's cool. And it is officially in the server. 1MoreBlock.com. Come check us out. So that's my process of getting it all on the server. Now I'm just gonna fluff it up a little bit, maybe put some shading blocks here, and then the ad, and then it'll be done. And I'll just make some copies of this. And then the next step will be taking it to the actual news station and putting it in my shop. Oh, I'm over here. Hey! So yeah, thank you for joining me. I will be back with the next steps, hopefully soon. Get that ad done, and then we can put it in the shop. Toodles!